Welcome back, everyone. Many patients are used to trying a drug sample before filling a prescription.
Yeah, but for many Sentara patients, that is about to change. 10 on your side's Suri Crow explains. Suri, what's going on?
Well, Stephanie, if you're one of the thousands of Sentara patients in the Hampton Roads area who counts on getting one of these little sample packets to try out a medication before you get your prescription filled, don't count on that much longer, because starting April 1st, that's all going to change.
Donna Hudgens relies on pharmaceutical samples to help her figure out what works best.
I have had to go through 4 different medications before I found the right one, and had to go through the severe reactions. And I think that, you know, if I'd been able to just try the samples like I did, then I'd know.
But as a Sentara patient, she won't be able to enjoy that privilege much longer. Starting April 1st, Sentara physician offices will no longer hand out drug samples along with a prescription.
Many of the generics are working.
Dr. Shane Peng, Senior Medical Director of Sentara Medical Group, says the group is encouraging doctors to write generic prescriptions to save time and administrative costs.
The burden on the clinics to dispense medications has become so onerous and so difficult and time-consuming that many of our providers are really finding it difficult to do.
Lipitor, the world's most prescribed drug, is now generic. Sentara Vice President of Pharmacy Services, Tim Jennings, says with so many effective generics, patients don't need branded drugs as often as before.
Over that next year, you're going to have very, very large billion-dollar-a-year drugs go generic. So it's not Sentara doing that.
Sentara Medical Group does give its doctors incentives to prescribe generics over branded medication.
From a patient perspective, it is cheaper.
Isn't it also really a net gain, though, for the healthcare organization, for Sentara? Because the bottom line is that then Sentara isn't having to pay, or the insurance companies aren't going to be paying as much for the branded medications, correct?
That may be so, but that's not the reason we went into it.
But Donna Hudgens says losing samples is causing her to lose the ability to make choices about her health care.
No, I don't believe that. I don't think it'll be good for anybody.
Now, Sentara isn't saying that their physicians can no longer write brand name drug prescriptions if that's what the patient really wants and wants to pay for. Suri Crow, 10 on your side.
Well, 10 on your side also reached out to some other medical groups in the area, like EVMS. They say they have limited access to pharmaceutical reps, but they will allow a limited number of samples for some patients.